Alright, man, what's up, man? Now, y'all know, um, I always made videos talking about what the Saints Row Reboot should be, but in this video, I want to talk about what I would do with the Saints Row Reboot. How I would make the Saints Row Reboot. You feel me? If I was over volition, while I was still in development and stuff that I would, what I would, put in it. You know, But yeah, let's get into it, bro. This is my first time doing this. I might make a part 2 to this, so I'm not that good at it. I'm not no writer or nothing like that. But this is some stuff that I would put in it, or make the motive and stuff like that, right? Now, first thing I want to talk about, let's talk about the tone, right? Let's get into the tone of my game. How would I want my game to be toned? Now, my game would be toned like kind of like a mixture of 1 and 2, but it would take more of 1 since this is the first Saints Row game. You know what I'm saying? But I would take 1s. The reason why I would take mostly 1s because 1 was kind of what you would expect from a hood game. So I would take 1s type what you would expect from a hood game, like probably like with gangster type graphics. And I would take 2s cutscene dip, like the dip with the cutscenes and stuff like that, and kind of dark like 2, but not too dark because I would leave that to a sequel if I want to make a sequel to my game, right? You know what I'm saying? Now we moving on. The city I would set my game in, it would probably either be New York, New Orleans, or Baltimore. I feel like there's some good cities to set a game like Saints Row in. I feel like Saints Row fit them cities well, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna talk about the motive of what your character be doing. I don't know what year I would base this game in. I probably wouldn't base it in the present time, but I will talk about the motive of what your character be doing and why he end up doing and how he end up in the situation he's in, right? So, whatever city I decide to put y'all in, it's rough. Your mom and your dad died from gun violence. So, it's you and your older brother, Ryan. Now, Ryan is 22. He's in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But he holds it down. He makes sure you good. He put food on the table, make sure you looking good, going to school and all that, right? The character don't got no identity, so you can look however you want. You know what I'm saying? So you can wear green, purple skin. I don't care. Activities will be grounded and over the top still, cause there were people who probably want grounded, but still some over the top activities, right? Now, Ryan, he's a part of the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Saints Row, nigga. That name not finna be pointless. Now Ryan dies, unfortunately. Yes, he dies. Ryan was a good dude. You looked up to him. He was cool. He was you always wonder why would somebody kill my brother? You know what I'm saying? Cause he was, he seemed like he was such a good guy. But how the street life be. Now, Ryan used to take care of you. He used to make sure you was looking good going to school. But now you have to go move with your uncle because Ryan is dead. So you got to move with your uncle. Your uncle kind of drugged out. His house not looking too good. His house look all dirty and trashy. You going to school. People starting to talk about how you used to be. Like this. What happened? People telling you that they sorry that what happened to your brother and stuff like that. But you're mad. You're angry about it, right? And you got your friends. You got Lee, Bry, and Jaden. Lee, Bry, and Jaden, right? Now, school ends. You and your friends are walking out. And you see this dude, Splat. Now, Splat was close with your brother. You didn't see him too much, but you saw him a couple times with your brother. Splat was very close with your brother. Splat was cool. He was close with your brother. And he was, he's the leader's right-hand man. Him and Ryan was the leader's right hand men. Now Splat, he always been clean too. Chains, got the nice cars, nice looking ladies with him and stuff like that. Now him being cool with your brother, he like, man, I'm sorry for what happened to your brother, but I'm gonna take care of you. Now your uncle, he don't care like that. He a cracked out junkie, so he probably forget about you and all that, right? So Splat actually tells him he gonna start taking care of him for you. You know what I'm saying? Now Splat, he take care of you. He teaching you about the game and stuff. Talking about stuff and him and your brother used to do. He teach you about the game. He's slowly telling you more stuff. You starting to do stuff. It starts off pretty little. Eventually, after you done grew a bond with Splack, you know what I'm saying? He tells you, bro, you know what? You cool. You a cool little dude. So I'm gonna put you in the Saints. You go roll with us, right? You go roll with the Saints. Now, when it comes to Bry, Lee, and Jaden, like you slowly distancing yourself from them. They hitting you up. That they seeing you. They like, bro, what's going on, bro? You barely coming to school now. Like, what's up, bro? You feel me? Like they like, where you tripping? And they seeing you looking back good though. You got some clothes together and stuff, right? Cause you starting to make little money off what Splack was teaching you. So he low-key, he putting you on. He low-key teaching you that life. You know what I'm saying? You starting to get a little taste of that life and you liking it. So, but you ain't doing nothing too major. You ain't even kill nobody yet, nothing like that, right? And I want to talk about the games. Why not talk about the games? I'm talking about the games. The first gang I got is the Wonsters. Now, I ain't go too depth about them like that, but, I did a little something, We got the Wonsters. Now, the Wonsters, they like to wear, white, you know what I'm saying? And they like to wear white. And they got style type low riders, gold rims, platinum rims, whatever, with black designs on them. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And they like to bet money and low ride, with low riders and stuff like that. That's how they be making their money and do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? And you got the 5'9s. Now the 5'9s, they're red. They like to sell drugs and, do stuff like that, smuggle with drugs and, for the most part, do little stuff like that with drugs. They got they they gangster type style culture with them too. You know what I'm saying? They for the most part pretty type grounded gangsters. Most of my gangs look like pretty grounded type gangsters, you know what I'm saying, for the first game, right? Yeah, they cool, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they clean, they got cool, types, clean cars they like to ride in. They more into you know what I'm saying, trucks and cars too. They in the trucks and cars, but they not to low rider type cars. They more into regular type cars, trucks, stuff like that. They like to ride gold rims, red cars and stuff like that. You know what type of games I'm trying to reference to. Y'all kind of see it too. I know y'all kind of seem like right. Then you got the Brocs. Now the Brocs, they wear black. You know what I'm saying? The Brocs, out of all the gangs, they're more greedy. They move in a more greedy way. They like to kidnap people. They kidnap you. You know what I'm saying? Do you dirty. The Brocs, they really ain't no joke. The Brocs, these niggas cold. These not no niggas, these niggas, they really menaces and they savages. They into drugs too, and stuff like that. And they like to sell body parts on the black market. These niggas cutthroat, right? Now I ain't getting too much depth about the Saints and stuff like that and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might make a part 2 to this video, man. Let me know. I know it ain't much I was talking about, but let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this. Do y'all feel like there's some things that I need to change up if I was over this, if I was over the Saints Row Reboot? But yeah, that's some little stuff I would do if I was in the studio with them. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I'm out.